Doop-a-doop-boo. 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 Well, good evening, afternoon. Welcome to the live watch along Nottingham Forest against Sunderland. I've just got in after having a taxi run from Manchester. I'm sitting in the conservatory and it's roasting in here. Lovely though. Well, good evening, Rosie Laws, how you doing? Yeah, I've been busy. I got a run to Manchester today. Not long really been back, so I've jumped back with taxi and come straight on here. Been all good. How are you doing yourself? Are you well? Are you fit and well? It is absolutely roasted. So here's our starting 11. We've got Anthony Patterson, Try Hume, Luke O'Nien, Ajay Alessi, Dennis Serkin, Dan Neil, Chris Rigg, Patrick Roberts, Job, Jack Clarke, Eliza Meyende. How you doing, Jacob? You alright, mate? Are you well? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Yourself? Rosie Laws, I'm fine, thank you. I love the new away kit. Yeah, I know. It's absolutely class. Have you seen the away kit, Jacob? It's absolutely mint, isn't it? Well, I've got the stream on, but there's no sound coming out of it. So you might have to put up with me giving you some commentary rather than me shutting up and letting the match commentary do it itself, which I usually do. Yeah, good to hear you, mate. It's been a long time since the season's finished. Now the suffering's over watching England. Oh, did you see my video? Did you, Jacob? The kit. It's a really nice top, that, like, isn't it? Oh, so I'll go through the team news again. Anthony Patterson, Try Hume, Luke O'Nien, Ajay Alessi, Dennis Serkin, Dan Neil, Chris Roberts, Job Bellingham, Jack Clarke, Eliza Meyende. No substitutes being listed yet. I guess that's because that's the whole squad. You're quite optimistic this season. I'm sort of so. There's a lot of fans saying, you're optimistic with Gary Bennett. there's a lot of fans sort of saying we need to still get some signings through the door. So they're still waiting. They're still waiting for some more signings, aren't they? We still want that experienced striker. Well, there's just no sound. No, there's just no sound coming from the commentary. I guess it's because it hasn't kicked off yet. That's why there'll be no sound coming out. That's definitely not me platform, because I have seen it. Other channels, and I've got sound on. Ah, how are you doing, Gordon Seymour? How you well, mate? Are you well? Long time no speak, Gordon. So we're looking at lovely clear blue skies here in Spain, and there seems to be, to the left of the stand, there's a lot of Sunderland supporters there. Seems quite packed. And to the right, it's pretty deserted. It's a very sort of... It's a small arena. It is very, very small. I mean, looking at it, I would say there's about 15 to 20 seats that go back, and that's it. And there's no roof over the top. It's just open air with two floodlight pylons behind it. So it's not the biggest of ground. Pitch looks in great condition. Billy GW, all right, Bonnie lads and lasses, how are you doing? Kevin Taylor, I've just finished working sunny something, I can't see for that bloody heart emoji. Looking forward to a win. Rely good to shirt cabby. How are you doing, Kevin? You alright, mate? What's this?
Try it. Summer doesn't want it.
Is that Indian?
No, that's the ragu.
Lovely.
That's Summer's dish, but you'll have it tomorrow because she won't eat it.
Not wrong with that. Well, I am sitting for you lot in the conservatory, and I am sweating, absolutely sweating, but I'm not complaining because the sun's out and it's lovely, as well as it's sunny. Looking at the pitch there, Forest against Sunderland. Graham Potter should be the next England manager. Anything, as long as we've got an attacking lineup, to be quite honest with you. Ooh. It's a strange, quite of arena. But once again, great following from the Sunderland faithful. I'm looking in there now. Then to the left, like I say, it's packed with Sunderland fans. And to the right, you can see the word arena on the seats. And it's just blue seats, like a turquoise blue seats, sky blue seats, like Coventry City, and there's no crowd there. Rosie Law says, I am listening to the watch, the live, and then to Malcolm Cabby also might be on the verge of signing Blondie from Stoke. Gordon Seymour, I'm good, Cabby, been in the garden all day, all over tan. Hey, enjoy it while you can. It's about time we had some sun, isn't it? Yeah, both goals for Spain were unstoppable. I watched that back, the goals, and that pass for their winning goal. It was just perfect, wasn't it? It was lightning fast, bang, pinpoint, right to his foot. That's why I would say about the world's best team at the minute. Elliot Alderson, Alderson, all right, mate. Fans who book holiday packages have been given the new shirt for free. There's probably going to be sold out. I don't know if it's actually gone on sale yet or not. SGL, or mate, Potter couldn't do it at Chelsea, never mind England. Yeah, there's a lot of Sunderland fans have said the same. Well, a lot of fans in general. The fact, like, was Chelsea too big for him? And here come the teams now. Nottingham Forest in their traditional red tops and white shorts. Sunderland in their brand new away kit, and it looks sexy as out. Patterson leading them out. That strip just looks absolutely mint. It really does. We've got the three referee and the two linesmen with the fluorescent green tops. As the teams start to line up. So it's going to be an interesting one, this. Like I say, there it is there. There's usually sound on this. I'll try another channel and see what this comes up with on this one. If not, you'll have to do with my horrible voice, I'm afraid. No, there doesn't seem to be sound from it. Never mind, it'll give me a chance to brush up on my commentary and let you guys know what's going on. So Sunderland look like they're kicking from left to right. Forest playing their first team, whichever one that is, as they've got 200 players, I know. And the Sunderland team posing for their team photograph, and it looks mint, all there in their brand new away kits as well. They're going to be sold out in a matter of seconds, I would say. So we've got Luke 09 shaking hands with the officials, and their number 10 for Nottingham Forest. And a nice creaky door to go with it. And it looks like Nottingham Forest have won the toss. And I don't think they're bothered about which end they're kicking at, to be honest with you. High fives all round. Swap the team pennants over. And the pose next to the referees for their photograph. I cannot wait to get... I mean, like I say, I've got this strip on. It's the old one. Might as well have it on because of the... to mark the occasion. As we're just waiting to kick off. And we kick off. And here we go. And Nottingham Forest have it deep in their half. And they're happily passing it along the 18-yard penalty area. There's been a lot of Sunderland fans in Benidorm, says Jacob. SGA, you're going to get the usual scalpers trying to sell them online for 3 times the price. They tried it with tracksuit. Yeah, I know. So here comes Forest with an early pass up onto the left. They're keeping possession. They're now just inside the Sunderland half. Hello, David Surtees. Oi, lads, how's it going? Nottingham Forest now on the right. Cuts inside. They've got possession, keeping possession well here. Sunderland attempting to get the ball back, but Nottingham Forest just happy to keep the ball and pass it around in their own half. Still a lot of Sunderland fans getting to the seats. Now Forest switch play. Has it got the old badge on it, Cabby? Yes, it has, Kevin. It certainly has. So Nottingham Forest knocking it about quite nicely here, and they're breaking forward now, racing into there. Was he clipped? Was it a foul? No, I don't think that was a foul. He's lying on the floor. Referee doesn't give anything for Forest, but Forest still have it. Down on the left-hand side. Knocks it back now deep into their own half. It's been all Nottingham Forest at the moment. They're passing it around quite comfortably. I guess they are the Premier League side. And there's Nottingham Forest now right in front of the Sunderland fans there. Switching play now onto the left. Very left, right from Forest. Welcome to the live watch along. Sorry you've got me doing the commentary, but because the I'm getting no sound from the stream, you're going to have to put up with me. Razzle Clarke, hello, how you doodling? Many Sunderland lads there? Yes, there is. To the left, it looks packed. And to the right, it's deserted. I don't know whether that's for segregation or whatever. But it's a small stand. It's not a very big arena. It's only about 20 seats tall. And it's open air with the two floodlight pylons behind. It's not a very big ground. So, would Sunderland have a throw in deep in their half. Switch ball right across the penalty area. Right in front of the Sunderland fans. And now they attempt to come forward. It's Sunderland's turn now to have a bit of possession. And we do, and we pass it back to Patterson. Is it Patterson in goal? I think it is, yep. And he gets his first touch of the ball in his new shiny Sunderland top. Now Sunderland tried to play a lovely ball forward here, and we're coming now down on the right-hand side. Looks to cut inside, just above the penalty area. Lovely ball to the left now. We're inside the penalty area on the left-hand side. Gets in across. It's high, but it's well headed back in. And Nottingham Forest clear. And that's a throw in to Sunderland level with the penalty area. Good little move there by the Mackhams. Colin Major, Chris Terry is having problems, can't get it on at all. I've got it on the Fire Stick, but I've got no sound. I can see it, but I haven't got any sound, so I'm giving you the commentary at the moment. Sunderland switch a ball across, but Nottingham Forest tidy it up, and they give it back to their goalkeeper. So it's fast and it's flowing at the moment. And it feels as if I'm sitting in Spain myself, because it's absolutely roasting in here. So Nottingham Forest have they're playing tippy-tappy football into their own half. They're now venturing forward into ours. And now Sunderland get the ball back, and then Forest immediately get the ball back. It's getting a bit scrappy in the centre of the pitch, but Forest do tidy it up. Nice little flick football there, but then Sunderland win it back. And the referee says, no, you don't. That's a free kick, and Forest will have a free kick just on the centre circle. As they move the ball to the left now, number 34 chips a ball into the penalty area and gets in a first time shot, and it's wide at the bottom left hand post. Oh yes, anybody who's wanting to go for SAS stream, it just says Sunderland FC would like to thank supporters for their patience, understanding following a technical issue with today's live audio commentary. And this is from the Sunderland website itself. We are continuing to work with BBC Newcastle and our digital partners to identify the source of the fault and in order to prevent future issues with the service. SAFC once again apologises for the inconvenience caused and will be in touch with our audio subscribers only. So there we go. There is an issue with the audio and it isn't me. Right, let's go back to some comments. There's nothing really much happening at all in the commentary. Apart from Sunderland give it back to Patterson. Doesn't seem to be any sort of footballing stand behind the goal where Patterson is. It's more like looks like an office building. It's obviously some sort of a training ground, this. But it looks in a beautiful setting, to say the least. Colin Major, oh yeah, Gordon Seymour says, yeah, Terry's having problems, can't get it all. Who's the Forest manager, Cabby? Oh, it's the, I know who he is, it's just on the tip of my tongue. Anybody you guys in the chat? And there's a picture of the Sunderland fans there, standing and applauding. They'll be getting a nice suntan. Yeah, so anybody anybody knows who the Nottingham Forest manager is then? So we're coming into the 8th minute. It's Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 0. Nottingham Forest, I would say, just edging it at the moment. As they're still deep in their own half. A few more Sunderland fans now, still filtering into the ground. They're starting to fill up the seats on the right-hand side. As the ball's played forward and it's met nicely. Cut inside for Forest, they're deep in our half. Their number 10 has it. Tackled by Sunderland, but they still have the ball and play a quick ball to the left. They're deep in our penalty area. Now cuts it back for their number 10. Quick 1-2 passing here. And the switch play, Nottingham Forest. This is good pressure, this. And as the ball passed back, still Nottingham Forest now knocking it around quite nicely. And Sunderland tidy it up. And Nottingham Forest now still have... Oh, there's a turn there from Forest and shoots. And it should have been a goal there. It should have been a goal and it's wide. So 8 minutes gone, it's 0-0. I must have took a deflection because Forest have got a corner. He's just taking his time to take this. He's not in any rush at all. Referee's running over, tell him to hurry it up. Still hasn't took it. Seems to be quite a bit of a breeze there as well. He's placing it on the corner spot now. Just got there, what's the team? I'll have a look for you at the minute. Here comes the corner. Patterson punches it away and cleared further. And then Nottingham Forest still build on the right. It's a good start from Forest to get the ball in, headed away from Sunderland again. It's quite a strong side, and Patterson's in goal with Chris Rigg and Job's playing. And Forest still have plenty possession on the left. I would say they've got about 80% possession, Forest, at the moment. They're still passing the ball. They're not really going anywhere with it. And they try to knock a ball in and it's deflected out. and Sunderland clear down the line, but Forrest will come back again. Sunderland have nearly filled their allocation of the seats at the back there, but there might be some Forest fans in there as well. Not too sure. As the ball's played long and Patterson collects, no problem at all. And long ball back from Patterson, and Forrest and Sunderland, they're just playing head tennis at the minute. Coming up, 12 minutes have gone. It's 0-0. And here comes the ball now into the Forest, and it's cleared away from Sunderland on the left-hand side. And still Sunderland now have the ball. Knocks it inside there. They're deep in their own half there, and they're trying to get the ball forward. A nice little back flick there. And Sunderland looking to break. Nice, lovely passing move in here from Sunderland. They're still in their own half there. Switching that out into the centre of the park. And now Sunderland come from the far side. Now plays a nice ball down towards the left. Cuts back inside, but dispossessed by Nottingham Forest, and they will break forward. And tries to release a ball forward. Patterson comes out and clears. It is roasting in here. Roasty, roasty, roasty. Oh, 12 minutes gone. Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 0. It's been mostly Forest, but it's a good run out. Sunderland now just knocking it backwards and forwards in their own penalty area. Risky ball played across there, and it's eventually cleared by Sunderland. And now we're coming forward now on the left hand side, sprinting forward. We've got players, we've got options. Now cuts inside on the edge of the penalty area, but loses the ball, and Forest pass it back to their keeper. So here goes Sunderland build again. Nice creaky sound effect from the door there. Played forward by Sunderland, tried to flick it on, but it misdirected it, and it's gone out for a throw it into Nottingham Forest. I would say about the temperature's about the same. So throw in for Nottingham Forest, play it forward, we tidy up and head it back to Patterson. Ooh. 20 people have liked the stream so far, thank you very much. If you wonder why it's me chatting doing the commentary, the audio is down on Sunderland. I think they were going to do the audio for this, but there is a problem at the moment. They need to get that sorted because it was a bit iffy last season as well. So Forrest, they give the ball straight away there now, and Sunderland are coming forward. Does he get past this man? He does just. He's on the edge of the area. Oh, slips, and Nottingham Forest clear. And Sunderland on the edge of the penalty as he brought down. Referee says it's not a foul, and here comes Forrest. They're breaking pretty quickly now. Deep in our half on the left hand side. Cuts inside there, number 14. Plays it across. They're switching play nicely here now. Right on the far side now. Level with the Sunderland penalty area. Plays the ball back. Now we're back in the centre circle. Nottingham Forest just patiently building play here. in no rush in the Spanish sun, I presume. Now they come down the right. They're in no rush to get the ball in the box here. That's past it. Now they're into the box here. Tries to get a shot in, and that's deflected, and that's going to go for another corner for Forest. I think it's their second of the game. And Joe Bellingham's complaining that it wasn't. The referee thinks otherwise. Yeah, the Gamer Beast, the Sunderland website is down. They're having problems. There's a message on the site saying that the audio's down as well, which is not the best, really, is it? So Forest have a corner. It's a high in-swinging one. Headed away, only as far as their number 17 on the edge of a penalty area. Swings it back out there. Gets another cross in. Headed up in the air by Sunderland. Head tennis. Forest put it back into the box though. And now Sunderland have it. They're coming away. They're breaking quickly here. Bad touch there, I think. Showed too much of it. Forest will tidy up and pass it back to the keeper. "56 people watching, thank you very much. Once again, if you're listening to my voice, it's because the audio is down. So Nottingham Forest just passing it around quickly now. What are you watching this on? It's just on the Fire Stick. I've got the picture, but there's no sound on it. Coming up to 20 minutes, 19 minutes. It's Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 0. As play is stopped, Sunderland have a throw in deep in their own half, level with their own penalty area. It's cleared further upfield, only as far as Nottingham Forest. And happily just pass it back into their own half. Seems to be even more Sunderland fans now have streamed into the seating on the level there. If you've got the Fire Stick, if you go on to friendlies, and they haven't updated it, it still says Gateshead, or go onto the Championship section and click the Sunderland logo and you will see the match. Let us know how you get on, Gamer. So any new people coming into the chat, if you can hit the subscribe button, thank you, it would be much appreciated indeed. As Sunderland still have it, and they've passed it back to Patterson. No real chances at all from either side. You're welcome, Gamer. Now Sunderland still have the ball, but they're deep in their own half. They're just passing it left and right. Now we're now level with the centre circle, and then we'll go back again. They're just taking the time, Sunderland, building it play slowly. Ball's pushed forward now, but neither team either to keep the ball for quite a long time. You've got it on Corey, have you, Norman? The referee, has he waved? No, it's no free kick. Sunderland just have the ball. The game has slowed down quite a lot, actually. Sunderland now pass it back to Patterson. It's a very, very slow pace. But like I say, it's a knockabout, isn't it? The ball launched forward, but Nottingham Forest straight away pick up the ball. Oh, sloppy pass there, and they'll give it away back to Sunderland now. Will come in. Oh, and he's fouled. level with the penalty area inside on the right hand side. And that will be a free kick to Sunderland. That'll be a chance to get the ball swung in here. So, I think it's Chris Rigg who's going to knock the ball in. Can't quite see. There's a chance here for Sunderland. Somebody get on the end of this. Ball's played in, it's high, it's long, and it's headed and cleared only as far as the number 4 for Sunderland, who gets a shot, and it's dragged wide and it's took a deflection, and it's another corner. It's a corner for Sunderland. It's taken quickly, flicked on, but cleared only as far as Job. Sunderland just coming further back at the moment, it's looking to build possession. Sunderland fans have just about filled that stand at the back there, jumping up and down and singing. Just building play slowly here, Sunderland. Knocking it backwards and forwards. And now we're deep in our own half. Luke O'Neill. And then we go back to Patterson. Yeah, David the Doofus, you're right, mate. The stadium's really, really small, isn't it? Like I say, the stand behind the goal, it just looks like some office blocks. And Sunderland come forward here, and he's gone down, but that's not a penalty. That's not a penalty. Nottingham Forest will keep the ball. Sunderland just getting into the game a little bit more here. It is tiny. I don't know if there's any stand, and there's a close-up of the Sunderland fans. The majority have got the tops off. They're all waving the tops around as they do. Look like they're having a great time indeed, they do. Just seems to be all Sunderland fans. Yeah, I'm okay, David, mate. Are you well? Are you looking forward to the season start? Now the misery's over from the England games. Not much play at the moment. I think players are coming off for a drinks break. Which I think they're allowed in the evening sun over there. You're alive, that's the main thing, mate. That is the main thing. Let's say if you've just joined us, to be honest, no, I think it's going to be the crap season. You think so? You don't think your manager will do the job? Slot, I think it is. So if you're just joining us, it's Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 0. Just 25 minutes played, and we're stopping for a drinks break. Forest slightly edged the game the first 10-15 minutes. The game has slowed right down. Sunderland have got into it a little bit more. No really clear-cut chances, to be quite honest with you, about from either side. I would say so far it's got 0-0 written all over it. The Timmy 876 table cannot watch the stream. Yes, the stream is down as well as the audio as well, and they had a lot of problems with the website last season as well. It kept going down. So, but yet again, if you've seen the news, the Microsoft is down, isn't it? The whole thing's down. So it could have something to do with that. I'm not too sure. But there's quite a few people, I think, will have paid for that. So the teams come back from their drinks break. The players look hot. Yeah, so if there's anybody new on the stream, or just come on now, then the why I'm doing the commentary, I usually let you listen to the audio, but there's no audio, it's down at the moment. So you've got my horrible, irritating voice. Must be 90% of the fans there shirtless, I would say. Worked okay last week, £7. Yeah, it did. Still without a sponsorship, Nottingham Forest on their on the shirts. As they throw the ball back to their keeper. Quickly come forward now down the left hand side, but Sunderland deal with it and they have the ball, and it's tried knocked forward as we're breaking down the right. Will he get there? Will we get there? No, it's cut out by Forest, but that'll be a throw in for Sunderland right near the corner flag in the Nottingham Forest half. 28 minutes now. The stream I'm watching has... Have you got audio, David, have you? Because I haven't got it on mine. Sunderland have it, Forest have it in the deep in their own half. They just knocked it back to their keeper. But I'm using it on the Fire Stick, and it's using the Sunderland website, isn't it? So there's no audio. But it brushes up on my commentary skills, doesn't it, I suppose. But there's not much play happening at the moment. Sunderland are just passing it there, just in the Forest half, and the switch play now to the right. With Bellingham, who cuts and knocks a ball in. That's over everybody's head and straight to the Forest keeper. You're doing a canny job commentating, Cabby. Cheers, Russell Clarke. I'm no John Murray from 5 Live. Well, I'm trying my best. As the Sunderland fans are still singing and dancing and jumping, they're having a whale of a time. The stream I'm watching is from the Forest TV stream. Ah, I see. Right, let's see if I can... I'll just try the Forest one. Never thought of that one. Let's see if I can get the Forest one. Hold on a second. No. The stream's commentary is a bit dull, so probably best your audio is not working. Yeah, it's not the best. I can't find any commentary from the Nottingham Forest one. So I'll just go back to the friendly when I can find the thing. Bear with me 2 seconds. There we go. It's still 0-0. 29 minutes gone. Patterson throws it out. Yeah, fire it through if you want. Doofus, mate, it'll be canny. Patterson now just knocks the ball. And then it's passed back. Patterson still has it. Game's getting very, very scrappy at the moment. There's nothing really much to report. Okay, mate, I'll have a look in a minute, thanks. Sunderland have a throw-in, but it's thrown back and we're out level with the centre circle. Got a section of Sunderland fans in the middle there all standing up. Hope they've got the suntan lotion on. Forrest are just happy to pass the ball. No rush at all. There's not much flow to the game. There's no like passage of play or anything. Sunderland now retrieve the ball back. He's Bellingham again, knocks it down the left. but there is nobody there at all. Nottingham Forest will say thank you very much, and I will tidy that up. So let's have a look on Discord. Oh, so I don't know what the weather's like where you're there. Is it red hot? It's red hot here. Yeah, still not much happening at all. It's out of play at the moment. Very, very slow game at the moment. As now here comes Sunderland forward now on the edge of the Forest area. Passes it but given away now, and Forest now will come away. They're breaking through the middle. This is a good break from Nottingham Forest. Plays a good ball on the left hand side. They're level with the Sunderland penalty area. Gets past our man. He's in the 18-yard box now. Cuts the ball inside. Shoots, and as that took a deflection, I think it has, and that is going to be a corner for Forest. Good move there by Nottingham Forest there. Here comes the cross in. It's flicked away from Sunderland, and it's going to be cleared further downfield, and then Forest get it back. Sunderland have the ball right next to their own corner flag. Play it down the line. It's hard to see where the ball is because we're quite far away, but it's right on the far side near the Sunderland fans, and it's out for throw-in for Nottingham Forest. Now Forest come again with their number 40 on the left. The play it now level, well, the inside the area now, cuts inside, little spin there, but then loses the ball, and that rolls out, and that's going to be a goal kick. So 35 minutes gone, and it's Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 0.
Patterson trying to play his way through Forest press. That was the only real way he could do it, he felt. Up to Bellingham, he headed it back toward his own goal.
Setting up there from the goal kick looked fantastic, you know. Ready, did you see that, man? Ready on the front foot, letting the goalkeeper have it. And as soon as that ball went in, the front three pressed. Now we've got the ball, possession, in their half, looking to probe.
Ah, there we are. We found some audio commentary. Thanks to Mr. Doofus, you star. Thank you very much indeed.
Picked it up looking for wood.
Cheers, Doofus. I have found one.
Good idea there.
Good man. Good man. So let me know if you can...
Throw into Sunderland, right hand side.
Can you hear the commentary there, lads and lasses? Can you hear that okay?
Hume just assessing his options.
Yeah. This is good defending. He hasn't got a throw. He hasn't got an easy throw straight into feet. And they're about to hook it. No turn. Brilliant. Oh, that's harsh. That's harsh. Great defending. I think that's good defending from Zach. Settle from the throw in. They're about to turn the ball around the corner into the striker's feet. Zach hasn't let him turn. And the ref's giving a free kick. But yeah, good defending, Zach. And good defending from the team from the throw.
nothing here.
LSA.
Yeah, the vast majority of Sunderland's possession has been amongst the defenders, trying to build up from the back. Can nick that. Not really causing us any problems at the minute. Shape out of possession looks good.
Might be a test here though. Mayender in the middle waiting for a cross here. Too close to Miguel. He'll be grateful of the opportunity to get a feel of the ball.
I know, yeah, get a touch of the ball, Miguel. No, safe and assured there. Great position though from the goalkeeper there, Miguel. It's fantastic. You can see the striker just darting there, trying to nick in front of the defender and the goalkeeper. But yeah, safe hands.
Murillo dispossessed, opportunity here for Rigg. And then went sliding in, and that is going to be a penalty to Sunderland. Well, he lost it the first time, Murillo, and then he was desperate to make amends. And he ended up getting more of Chris Rigg than he did the ball.
Yeah, definitely a penalty.
Stonewaller.
Ball comes in. And like you said, he's wanting to win that ball back.
Oh, cheers, David. Mate. Thanks for your help, pal. I much appreciate it.
He was wagging his finger no, but I think he knew it was a yes.
Hope you have a great day, mate.
You never know. Always worth appealing.
And the commentators, I don't know
Again,
if
this is a
from
part of
the
the
Forest
pre-season.
site because the Sunderland
Just getting your
website
touch
is
back,
down.
getting the feel for the ball back. Now it's a great opportunity for us to see Miguel, isn't it, in goal?
Well, Jack Clarke scored a penalty against Gateshead on Saturday. Now he's going to take one against
Which
the
way did he go?
goalkeeper.
Yes,
Let's
Rigg
see if
has
he goes
been
the same way.
Doing superb.
Went down to the goalkeeper's left, as I recall.
I think Miguel's right hand side.
Here's Clarke then, Sunderland's top scorer from last season, up against Carlos Miguel. Oh, he went the right way, but it just squeezed underneath him.
He nearly got there, didn't he? To the
Sunderland
keeper's
take
right.
the lead though.
Yes,
6 minutes before half-time, just about from Jack Clarke.
Yeah, no. Good opportunity there to try and save it. Got a little touch on it, went the right way, and just squeezed underneath him.
Their first shot on target of the game, and it brings us the first goal.
Yeah, plenty of time. The boys to get a goal back. But yeah, you know, pre-season, this is what it's about, you know. Making sure you get that touch back. Getting that fitness up.
Well, we'll see if Clarke is a Sunderland player when the Championship season kicks off a week before the Premier League. Lots of clubs sniffing around him. And he's got 2 and 2 in pre-season, albeit both from 12 yards.
So you've got to finish
people
it.
watching
You've still
the,
got to finish the
stream.
chances.
Have you heard about the cyber disaster
Distance
today?
clearance straight
yes,
to Danilo as
I
it turned out, but he
certainly
turned it
have.
over again. The referee has to
Loads
stop
of
it because
flights
of
been
his
down.
inadvertent involvement.
Yeah,
Everything?
stop the ball. Yeah, we was in
I'll do the
possession.
best for anybody that's,
Surely we'll have that back.
wanting to go on holiday.
Thank you.
He's
Heard
given it
about
to Sunderland.
banks being hacked.
Rigg on the turn. Aina trying to take it from him. Hume.
Nice, Dominguez. Regains possession again. Recycle it.
Cheers for everybody who's tuning in so far today. I know there might be
Aina.
a lot of people out with their barbecues.
40 minutes gone. 5 to go this half. I'm sure we'll create a
Hello,
chance.
Rusten, how are you doing? SJ.
Ronaldo's pass was a little short, but Gibbs White was quick enough to
And
get
what
it.
would the hackers do with any potential money stolen from banks? Well, I haven't got any, so put them mine as much as they want.
Wood. Abbott pushed it out to Hudson-Odoi. Kane Hume
This is what he
acting as
wants.
his shadow.
Cuts inside. Yeah, they're the positions we want. Hudson-Odoi, you know, out wide, cutting inside onto his right foot. and whipping it into the top corner as he has done all of last season. So hard to defend. You know where he's going to go.
Yeah.
Defenders know. We just can't stop him.
A lot of his goals were carbon copies as well, weren't they? And it was only actually Phil Foden who scored more from outside the penalty area than Callum Hudson-Odoi in the Premier League last season. That's pretty good company to be keeping. The Premier League's Player of the Year.
It's not bad, is it? It's not bad.
Here's
It's been
Bellingham
fantastic opposition.
up against Danilo. Roberts trying to work it back to him. Clarke trying to pinch it off Dominguez.
Ref, thank you.
That could be a painful one for Dominguez, actually.
Yeah, it looks like he's in distress there. Mistimed tackle there.
From Bellingham Jr., just about. His mum and dad, apparently, they said, well, because you're so young, one of us ought to stay with both of you. So if you had the choice, are you going to go and live in Madrid or Sunderland? Would that be a difficult choice, do you think?
Hey, flip a coin. Or rock, paper, scissors.
Here's Hudson-Odoi looking for wood.
That's ours. Yes, well done. Again, good pressing there from Aina. Wins it high up. Bit of movement. Yeah. One from Danilo opens it up.
Worrell. Bellingham. Here's Hume. Roberts. Hume's cross was deflected, and in the end that made it easy for Miguel to grab it.
Yeah, again, good defending from Zach. Ball goes out wide. Makes the cross hard for him. Ball straight into Miguel's hands. I'm really impressed with Zach. Looks very assured.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what his next step is.
Yeah, and this is the thing, you know, it's about getting that experience, you know, young defender, being around the first team, you know, people like Joe, Murillo, all those guys, Bolly, that vast experience is so important. You know, you're learning off them day in, day out. So before at times you're going on a loan, that's more important at times, I think. We had it with Ian Brecken when he was here. You know, Skip, absolutely fantastic, all that experience really helped, you know, the likes of Kelvin Wilson, Wes Morgan, Luke Chambers, James Perch, you know, all the young guns develop in that position.
It's time for Forrest to equalise before the break. Skewed off the boot of Morgan Gibbs-White. That was a pre-season pass, if ever you'll see one.
Yeah, I think it was a bubble. Was that a bubble?
It looked like it, didn't it?
To be fair, it does look like it's a little bit of a bubble. Again, it's that pre-season, you know, just getting that range back.
There's already been a game played on this pitch today, actually. Derby beat Stockport.
Thought it looked a little wobbly out there.
Be right back, guys. I'm just getting my daughter a drink. 2 seconds.
Hudson-Odoi glanced it on. Aina. Bit of green grass for him to run into. Well defended by Sunderland.
Yeah, no, good defending from Sunderland there. Just delayed the attack. Allowed the covering defender to win the ball. Now free kick for Sunderland on the halfway line.
Well, it would be a particularly cruel referee who'd play a lot of stoppage time in this kind of heat in a pre-season game.
You never know. You never know. Well, yeah, no, 45 minutes up. Again, a lot of positives this first half. I think Zach's been fantastic. Hudson-Odoi getting the ball out to him in those 1v1 duels has been really good.
Sunderland looking for a second just before half-time here. Clarke's layoff. This is Bellingham.
Let's block the shot. Good block.
Herrera it was who did. Chris Wood all the way back there defending. And that will do for the first half in Murcia. And Forest have had all of the possession. They've had a couple of chances as well, but it's Sunderland who lead here. Jack Clarke's penalty 6 minutes before half-time after Murillo's foul means that at half-time here it is Nottingham Forest 0, Sunderland 1. And we'll have a look back at the best bits of that opening 45 minutes now. Forest on the front foot from the off, Jules, really.
Yeah, no, dominating possession. As you see here, but Aina out to Callum Hudson-Odoi. 1-2, goes inside, opens up the pocket there for Dominguez. Just nearly didn't quite execute the volley, but again, great play, keeping possession and the run in behind the defenders.
Such a difficult skill that, isn't it, when the ball's dropping over your shoulder to try and volley it on target. But this press that we're seeing here, this is what's really impressed you so far.
Yeah, again, pressing in the 6-yard box. Ball drops out here. Again, Danilo wins it. Turn from Woods, strength. And again, a little block on the shot there. But yeah, fantastic. Again, Callum out on the left-hand side, causing problems all day. Slides it into Morgan Gibbs-White, cuts it back.
Former Everton player.
Again, just those inches and those details now. Which are going to be refining in pre-season.
Sort of like,
as you can see, it is Forest who've been dominant in terms of chances created, certainly possession in the final third. They've had loads of that. It's just been everything but the finish, really.
That's it. Again, keep probing. Dominguez with the ball in, running behind. And good little foot on the end there from the defender that blocks the shot. The cross, apologies. Yeah. Keeping possession.
Sunderland did come into it as the half wore on.
STS says
the
no
free kick that they got whipped across
not.
Carlos Miguel's goal. Not too much for him to do other than the one time he's had to pick it out. That was a decent set piece, actually.
Yeah, and it's great to see us defend it. Ball deep, back stick, headed back in. And again, it's that second ball. When the ball's knocked back into the ball, are you still defending? Have you reacted? Here we go, the ball in behind. Murillo gets across, strong arm. He never beat Murillo. And then again, this leads to an opportunity. We keep possession. This was the free kick it led to. Whipped in. Good clearance there.
Yeah, Murillo managed to keep it alive. He and Moreira linking up. All came back in. Worrell had stayed forward for it, but was just a bit too close to Patterson. Sunderland spent a lot of the first half chasing shadows, with Forest utterly dominant in terms of possession, and Danilo breaking from midfield was a great option too.
Yeah, fantastic. The speed of attack again from midfield, out wide to Callum Hudson-Odoi, gets in behind the right back, cuts it back to Gibbs-White, and as you can see, there's bodies there blocking the shot.
Well, this was the key moment of the first half. Murillo just caught dwelling on it by Mayenda, and then he kind of lunged into that, didn't he? And Chris Rigg, grateful to go over, and no doubt it was the right decision. Miguel almost got there.
Yeah, he guesses the right way as well.
Yeah, he
gets a touch to it.
But
as defenders, straight away you want to rectify that situation straight away. And yeah, he's lunged in. Penalty.
Nicely dispatched as well. So Forest trailing at the break here in Murcia. Second half to come soon. We'll be back with it shortly.
So then, guys, whereabouts are you in the country or in the world?
Welcome to Nottingham Forest.
Whereabouts are you guys?
Thank you. I'm so excited and happy to be part of Nottingham Forest club with
the audio at the moment because they're just talking about Forest players. Hello, Julian Gonzalez. How are you doodling? Happy to see Clarke scoring again. Absolutely. That's two he's got. 2 goals. You're from County Durham. Seems like he's not leaving. No, I know. Lovely place, County Durham. If anybody's not been, get yourselves away. Sonny Croydon Cabby brought up Hendon. El Paso, Texas. Scotland and Mendy is coming, says Jim. Yeehaw, says SJ. Rosie Law says, rumour have it we've got Alexandra Mendy. Take it. Ipswich got Liam Delap. Football manager for me was the best. Was the beast. 20-30 goal season striker. Brother phoned and missed the goal. It was a good penalty, Gordon, mate. It was a decent penalty.
These are what trigger the fake McAfee pop-ups. All you have to do for each of these is to click on the 3 dots for each of them and then click on the remove website option. This will now remove them.
Notifications and prevent the pop-ups from appearing on your computer. And it's as easy as that, removing those fake McAfee virus pop-ups.
Just hear all the Sunderland fans singing away. Class. Sunderland fans are just, don't you just love the Sunderland fans, man? They're mint on there. Singing about Steve Bruce, he's not. Oh my God.
Welcome back. Just about ready for the second half at the Pinatar Arena. Forest trailing Sunderland by a goal to nil. Jack Clarke's penalty, the difference between the two teams. It is all change for Forest. All 11 outfield players are going to be different for the second half. We've got Matt Turner in goal, Willie Bolly, Omar Richards and Andrew Omibamidele at the back, Harry Toffolo and Nico Williams as the wing backs, Ryan Yates and Ibrahim Sangare in midfield, Anthony Elanga, Emmanuel Dennis and Elliot Anderson completing the Reds lineup. I haven't had the Sunderland substitutes, if any, officially yet, so bear with us. We'll get through that as and when it becomes apparent who is on. But this is clearly pre-planned, Jules, that they're going to go all change as they did at Chesterfield. And lots of players to look forward to seeing a bit more of. In particular, I suppose, Elliot Anderson, who we're just getting to know, and for whom this is a big game. He was born half an hour away from Sunderland.
Yeah, no, definitely great to see, like I said, Anderson in the team. First half team got 45 minutes into the legs. Same for this second half team. So really excited to see what's happening, and can we continue with that energy and that front foot pressing, and let's get a goal.
Sunderland certainly got
The stream has just gone off, so am I doing the commentary for the second half by the looks of things? Right, so it looks like I'm doing the commentary. That was good while it lasted. So here we go then, on with the second half. Sunderland this time kicking from right to left. So let me know if you can hear me all okay. As Nottingham Forest straight away come forward, but the pass is blocked out from the lads. So I don't know if you guys have seen any changes or anything yet, just let us know. As Forest now just have it in their own half, they're just happy to pass it around and then they knock it forward and then they break through the middle. This is a promising attack from Forest. He's through here, he's in the penalty area. Is this going to be 1-1? And it is. That is the equalizer. And Nottingham Forest have scored straight after the second half restart. So it is now Sunderland, Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. Literally just 3 minutes in their number 21. He ran it out of defence, got round 1-9, released the ball to the number 27 on the left, who hit it high into the roof of the net. So Nottingham Forest now 1, Sunderland 1. So straight away with intent. Forest come out the blocks. 1-1. Good quick attacking play there by Nottingham Forest. Caught Sunderland off guard there. So it is 1-1. As Patterson just walks slowly with the ball and dinks the ball wide. Rig just knocks it forward. Out for a throw-in to Sunderland deep in their own half. So if you're just joining us, it's 1-1. They score within just minutes of the second half starting. As the dogs are barking outside in the back as people start lighting the barbecues in this sunny evening here near Carlisle. So we've done a poll so far, and how will Sunderland do today? 53% says win, 21 says lose, 26 says draw. So far 26% are right. So here we go now on the right hand side, deep in our own half, and there's a tussle here. That's gone out for a throw-in, or is it a free kick? No, it's going to be a free kick to Sunderland. They're deep in their own half though. Yeah, he was just bumbled off the ball there. And that's a free kick. Decides he's not going to take it. Just taking the time, no rush to take this free kick at all. As Patterson now has the ball. Just knocks it forward, level with our own penalty area, down the right hand side. That stand is completely full with Sunderland fans now, the seats. And the goal behind where Patterson is, there isn't any stand at all. It's just a fence with field and grass behind. As Nottingham Forest now have a throw in. As Dennis Serkin wipes the sweat from his brow. Nottingham Forest just throw it back. Now they're deep in their own half, passing it across from right to left. So A bit of a wake-up call for Sunderland this second half. Within 3 minutes, Forrest came out the blocks and scored. Yeah, they're just happy to keep possession at the moment. They're not going forward anywhere. They're just knocking it back in their own half. It's been all Forrest this second half. Now they're in our own half now, coming down the left-hand side. They're just passing. They're taking the time. It's a bit like England at the minute when they were in the Euros. There's no rush, and why is there? There shouldn't be. It's a good bit of knockabout here. So it's there with number 7 on the right. Bit more intensity in their passing now, Nottingham Forest, as they go back into our half. Switch play. They're now on the far side where the Sunderland fans are. Forest still have the ball. It's a good spell of possession from Forest. There's a long, high diagonal ball. Finds their number 7. Good first touch. Cuts inside. Lays it off to the number 32. They come back into their own half again, Forest. Ball launched forward. It's cut out by Sunderland, but only as far as their number 7, who has it on the right hand side. Level with our penalty area. Yes, darling. Oh, yeah. Do you want to go and see Mummy? You want to get your wipes? Where's the wipes? 2 seconds, folks. Come here. This one? Sit down. Good girl. Okay. Mummy's just going to get all your clothing from karate. Okay. That's beautiful. High five. Sorry, back. Just my daughter needed some assistance there. Not missed anything into the 54th minute, and it's still Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. And Forest still have the ball, and they're looking quite comfortable at the moment. Sunderland doing a lot of the chasing. Good block there from Dennis Serkin. Now we come on the break. It's with Clarke on the left-hand side. Does a pirouette, turns, plays the ball back into the Sunderland half, and Sunderland just hold the ball up and play it off a Forest player, and it's out for a throw-in to Sunderland right on the halfway line. No rush to take it. And that's now we brought down, player brought down for Sunderland, just inside our own half. Sunderland have a possession, but they're just in their own half at the moment. Great to see Sunderland in that old school strip of ours, isn't it? Absolutely class, love it. So here comes Sunderland forward now with a good diagonal ball. We're coming now down on the left. Cuts inside. But on the edge of the penalty area, this could be positive for Sunderland. Nice little flick, switch and play now. Coming down the right hand side, 09 knocks it forward. Starting to come back a little bit now, Sunderland. Now they're back in their own half. Switches player. And now on to the near side. Tries to get a flick to release the Sunderland players running down the wings, and it was cut out by Forrest, and they will tidy up. A bit of a sloppy pass there from Forrest, but they were lucky to get away with that. And then eventually they pass it back to their goalkeeper. So passed fast along the ground now for Forrest as they come forward through the middle. Now plays a long ball diagonally to the left hand side. Forrest now level with the Sunderland penalty area. Cuts the ball inside now. Referee nearly gets in the road. Nice little 1-2. Just patiently building possession, Forrest. Trying to get past the man. They've cut inside again. They're deep in our half. Is he going to go for the shot here? I think he is. And it's on the floor. No real power. Patterson dives to his right and collects the ball. Quite comfortable. When is Cardiff away again? If anybody can help Michael there when we play Cardiff City away, if you can look and just put them in the comments. Because I'm busy doing the commentary. I'm going to have a little update, have a look on the website, see if the Sunderland website is up and running again. No, it's still down. Come on, Sunderland, sort it out, eh? Meanwhile, back to the football. I hope you don't mind me commentating at the moment. I'm not a professional, but I'll try my best. It's hard to see the players as well because the camera is far away. But Sunderland come down the right-hand side, right in front of those Sunderland fans, packed in those seats there. And it's intercepted from Nottingham Forest. And now they have possession deep in their corner. And they pass it back. They're in their own penalty area, Nottingham Forest. No rush to bring the ball forward. 57 minutes on the clock. Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. If you've just joined us, it was Clarke from the penalty spot just before half time, and Forest came out the blocks 3 minutes into the second half and gets their equalizer. So here we go. Forest launch the ball forward, looking for their player, and he's inside the penalty area now, and he gets past the man, cuts back inside, and has a weak shot, and it's straight at Patterson. Forest getting quite a few shots at goal now. Yeah, he just tracks back, cuts inside. There wasn't any power in the shot. Patterson will save them all day long. There's a Regis Labrie there on the touchline, waving his hands about, giving some instructions. Just seen a report that Alexandra Wendy has agreed to join Sunderland. Well, that'll be interesting, Harry. I'll have to look at that later on. Because the audio is down, I am doing the commentary. Sorry if I'm doing your head in, people, if you're thinking, who's this idiot commentating? Well, this idiot now is commentating on Sunderland about to come forward, and we are fouled, and we have a free kick just edge of the centre circle in the Forest half. But the shake hands quickly make up, and we get on with it quickly. Sunderland have possession. Getting rushed off the ball, and he's nearly dispossessed there, and we still have it, and we're coming forward with pace now. Plays the ball forward, and just a slight heavy touch there into the penalty area, and the ball runs away, and it goes straight to the Nottingham Forest keeper. That was a quick movement from Sunderland there, as the keeper throws the ball long, and Forest come breaking down the left. They've got a runner free on the left, but he decides not to pick him. He cuts inside Forest. Plays the ball back. Forest switch player now. They're now on the right hand side, level with the Sunderland penalty area. They're number 7. Nice little 1-2. Knocks the ball back. Forest looking to knock the ball in, but it's being blocked by Sunderland. 1-2 passing there. Quick passes by him from Nottingham Forest here. They're turning the screw. They're looking for the second Nottingham Forest here. Now we're back in the Forest half. We're switching play again to where the Sunderland fans are. Forest pretty much dominating this half, as they're quite happily knocking it about. They're not really going anywhere with it, Forest. They're just keep ball. As a ball is threaded through, and he's got past his man. Now he's released their number 7, edge of the penalty area. Gets in the cross, it's blocked straight away, and it's a corner for Nottingham Forest. So it's looking more like Nottingham Forest, if there's going to be any of the two teams that's going to get their second goal, it looks like it's going to be Forest. 60 minutes now gone. And I'm sweating my kahunas off. Hard to see the play because it looks like the sun's gone behind the stand. Here comes the ball. It's high, And it's bouncing away and it's cleared by Sunderland only as far as the Forest player. Number 21. As Forest continue to play keep ball. Now then, number 15 has the ball. Intercepted by Sunderland, tackled, and it's gone out, and it's going to be a Sunderland throw in, deep in their own half. So we just need Sunderland to sort out their audio. And there's the substitutions coming off. I think Chris Rigg has gone off. Yes, he has. He's had a good spell. That was Chrissy Rigg there. He'd be allowed to have a relaxation now with some sangria, I would say. Sangria and sun. So we're back with our goalkeeper, and it's quickly rolled out. Rigg off, and Pierre Ekwa is on. Pierre Ekwa has come on for Sunderland. Right, ball's gone out to play. It's just all Forest. Michael Brummel says, nice finding a 30-year-old with experience, hopefully bags goals as well. John Fenney, if this is what we get next season, we are in trouble. Same crap as back end of last season. Well, it's all Forest this second half. And they still have the ball. They just keep ball Forest at the minute. It's a bit like Spain against England in the final of the Euros. As the ball comes back, and eventually it goes back with Patterson. No danger there. We still have to clear our lines though, as we're coming forward now, and then it's blocked, but it's gone out for a throw in to Sunderland, just inside our own half at the dugout end. And we switch play to the far side. 64 minutes. It's Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1 if you've just joined us. Clarke from the penalty spot just before half time. Forest just into the second half getting the equalizer. As a Sunderland player has gone down, I can't see who that is in the centre circle. He's lying down with his arm in the air. Sunderland put it out for a throw in. Let's just hope this isn't too bad. I think is it Ekwa that's gone down to our number 39. It's hard to see because he's rolling on the floor and I can't see his face. So whoever our number 39 is, he's on his back. He looks into a bit discomfort. 09 pats him and asks if he's alright. The trainer comes on with his Hummel sports aid bag. And I don't know if he's just been winded or a slight knock there. Gives the players a chance to have a drink anyway. A well-earned drinks break, indeed. So I don't know what you guys have got planned for the rest of this sunny evening at the start of this weekend. Has summer arrived? Both teams are taking the decision to have that well-earned drinks break. Towels are coming out, wiping the brows of the players. Joe Bellingham there's a close-up now. His strip looks absolutely class-like. Bellingham now takes a swig. Dan Neil there, just having a chat with the trainer there. I think even the referees are having a swig of juice. So, would you be happy with a point then if it finishes 1-1 here? As the linesman now trots over to the other side, as the players slowly make their way back onto the pitch. Remember, Sunderland did put the ball out for Nottingham Forest, so I presume Forest will be putting the ball back as well to give it back to Sunderland. Typical sort of friendly feel to this. Sunderland sort of came back into it the first half, showed a lot of promise. Forest have completely dominated it in the second half. They've just kept the ball. They've knocked it around, showing a bit of their Premier League quality at the moment. As Forest throw the ball back, and we pass it back to Patterson. Patterson now throws it out. Being hassled and closed down quickly then. He nearly loses the ball in the penalty area to Sunderland and eventually gets it away with Job. Job knocks it inside now. Dan Neil plays a nice ball but just has a bit too much weight on it, and it runs straight through to the Nottingham Forest goalkeeper. Ken Walton, a member of the channel. Good evening, Carrie. You just got home. What's it been like? First half, Sunderland did okay. They scored a penalty just before half time. Second half, Forest came out within just a couple of minutes and equalised, and it's been pretty much all Nottingham Forest this second half. So the ball's played forward now with Forest, and they're into our penalty area. Then he holds the ball up, being closed down by Sunderland, but they still have it. Their number 22, he has a bit of space here, tries to flick the ball into the 18-yard box, but it's blocked by Sunderland. But once again, Forest will just build their attack. They're just still keeping keep ball. Sunderland just can't get the ball off them at the minute. They're just passing left and right, and now they're cutting inside. This is looking promising. 1-2, shoots on the edge of the penalty area. They're number 21. No power, and it's straight to Pato. But yep, it's looking more and more likely if there's going to be a second goal, and this is going to go to Forest. But who knows? As we come forward again, the Sunderland fans are shielding their eyes now as the sun is getting low on the horizon. The whole stand now is full of just Sunderland fans, so well done to them. I presume they're on holiday as well over there. They maybe, unless they've just travelled over there for the tour. Who knows? But once again, it's absolutely amazing support from Sunderland. As it's a long ball switch play now to Forest, and we're on the centre circle. And then dispossessed, tackled well from Sunderland. Joe plays it back. Nice turn there from Dan Neil. But Joe Bellingham says it's nowhere to go and passes it right back to our defence. Now Sunderland's turn to have a little bit of the ball. As we're now on the centre circle, we'll play it to the far side where the Sunderland fans are. Cuts inside now, gets a high ball into the box and finds, good circling for certain in the corner. Plays the ball, but it's cut out from Forest, and they will tidy up at the back. Are they going to clear it downfield? No, they're just passing keep ball again, and it's back to their keeper, who says, hey up, that was a bit of a dodgy pass that, and has to knock it across their box, and then we get a tackle in, and it's gone out for a goal kick. So 70 minutes gone, it's Forest 1, Sunderland 1. As the Forest keeper just trots, takes his time. He's having a bit of a conversation with one of their players. We're going to get some more subs, I think we are. I'll tell you who's coming on at the moment. I think there's 3 coming off. I think Dan Neil, I think, has just come off there. We've got 4 subs coming on. So I'll let you know as soon as I know who the subs are. There's Jack Clarke. He's coming off. Jack Clarke's not had a bad game, to be honest with you. So when I get confirmation, I will let you guys know who the substitutes are. 43 people have liked the stream so far. Thank you very much. Like you say, you've got my horrible voice because the Sunderland stream is down. There's no audio at all. I'm getting pestered by bloody flies. So, big kick from the Forest keeper. 50-50, both players go up, but it lands kindly for Forest, who break on the right-hand side. They're number 7, who's been quite active. He's seen a lot of the ball, they're number 7. But once again, Forest go the back, left and right, passing in their own half. Then no rush to go forward, Forest, they're just keeping possession. And once again, we're passing back to this side. Really quick pass there, and you've done well, the Forest player there, to keep control of that. And then they do give the ball away, and that's offside, and that'll be a free kick to Sunderland deep in their own half. So I hope you're enjoying me commentary and I'm not doing your head in. It seems to have gone quick, this game. It was 73rd minute, and our Sunderland have the ball, and then we are. Has that gone out? It has. It's gone out, and that's going to be a throw into Sunderland, right level with the halfway line. Now we're coming forward again. A lovely little flick inside there to Bellingham, and then he's brought down right on the halfway line, and the referee says free kick. Sunderland take it quick, sweeps the ball right across to the far side. Headed forward and then headed back from Forest, and they have the ball played forward, but nobody's going to get there, and our number 5 tidies the ball up and brings the ball forward on the centre spot now. Plays a nice little ball, a bit too much pace on it, but we still keep it in on the left. Sunderland showing a bit more possession here. This is good. And then they give the ball away, and then Forest play the ball off a Sunderland player for a throw into Nottingham Forest just outside the dugout, right in front of Regis Labrie. He sort of stands there with one leg up on the bench, shouting orders out to his players. Sunderland have it now deep in their own half. Nothing really much happening at the game at the moment. Oh, no, yeah, I'll turn that off. Hold on. Sorry. Yeah, I've knocked that off now. Yeah, I didn't realise I had that actually on. But yeah, I've turned it off so you won't hear that notification anymore. It's just these bloody pop-ups I work out to get rid of. But Sunderland come away on the left-hand side with Joe Bellingham now. Plays it further out file. Sunderland now cut inside. Plays the ball back. Tries to get in and out of the players, tries to get back, and it's cleared, and it's for a throw into Sunderland just up from the corner flag, deep inside the Forest half. You will no longer hear those annoying notification sounds. So hopefully you can still hear me okay anyway. Sunderland, has he been fouled there? No, he hasn't. The ball's run out, and it's a throw into Forest, literally right on the corner flag in the Forest half. As somebody with a camera and a big mic boom was just poked right in front of this camera, and we're going to be making some more substitutes here. It hasn't come up who said who's come on in the last lot. I'll see if I can get it up on one of the sites. Hold on a second. It usually comes up We'll keep you up to date. Let's see who these subs are then for Sunderland. It usually says, but they haven't said anything at the moment. So, Neil, Alessi, Hume, Clarke and Mayenda off for Mundell, Rusin, Hajeldi, Pembele and Embleton. And just now, Serkin, Job, O'Nine and Roberts has gone off for Watson, Anderson, Benetti and Ashish. So there's your confirmation of your subs. All friendlies are about fitness tactics and helping new players fit in with the occasional hints of what's to come. So are there any hints of good things, says Tony? Yeah, without a doubt. I mean, look, we're playing the Premier League side. You know, we have kept the ball at end stages, and at the moment we have a free kick in a dangerous position. Keeper's just organising his defence. I think it's too far for shooting distance here. I think it's going to whip in a good cross, and here it comes. It's in and out swinger, and it's gone over everybody's head, and then it's cleared for a corner by Nottingham Forest. Corner for Sunderland, as the Nottingham Forest defenders high-five each other. Jim Nesbitt, a flurry of chances for SAFC. Neil, Alessi, Hume, Clarke and Mayenda replaced by Mundell, Rusin, Hilgeldy, Pembleton and Embleton. Thank you, Jim. Cheers. So here comes the corner. The Sunderland fans now are literally mostly in complete shade now, but I'm sure they'll still be warm. As we take it short, get in the ball, but it's low and it's pretty poor by Sunderland, and Forest will come away with the ball. Now they're into our own half, they're into our half now. Challenged well, out for a throw-in. Deep in the Sunderland half, just right outside where the Sunderland fans on the far side are. Forest have it back with their number 6. Knocks it forward on the right, but that's gone wayward, and that's gone straight out for a throw-in to Sunderland. So, 78 minutes on the clock. We're into the 79th minute, and it's Forest 1, Sunderland 1. Sunderland just slowly starting to come into it a little bit. And as I say that, we give the ball away, and the referee's blown here, and I think that's a foul on a Forest player. Yeah, there was a bit of a pull there, wasn't there? He pulled the Forest player back. So he's gone down. He's not hurt. He's just back up again. Forest take it quickly. So far Sunderland holding their own in the second half, but it's mostly Nottingham Forest. As once again they're just going back across. That's what Forest are doing. Left, right, back, left, right. They're mostly keeping possession in their own half. Now we're into the centre of the pitch. A nice nudge there from Sunderland there to try and get the ball back, but Forest yet again still have possession, but they're still deep in their own half. Now they knock it forward with their number 7, who's had a lot of the ball. Now Forest are in the Sunderland half. Swings it right across to the other side of the pitch as Forest look to build on the left. Flicks the ball now down the wing, and he's level with the Sunderland penalty area. Cuts it back, looking to get across, but there's no way through, and Forest are forced to go back. 10 minutes to go. Back up the line from Forest. Still keeping possession. Nice little dink over the top. They still have it on the far side, level with the Sunderland penalty area. It's very, very crowded in there. Sunderland are closing them down well, and then the player 1-2 pass, and then they're through here, but their touch is just too much, and it's took the ball out, and it's out for a goal kick to Sunderland. So I don't think Sunderland have really pampered their goal or done anything at all. I don't think they've had a shot on target this second half. I mean, Forest haven't really done that much apart from that goal. But it seems to have been a really quick 80 minutes so far that's gone. As the ball's played forward from Pato, goes straight through to their goalkeeper who picks it up. Commentary, Tony Huntington says, listening to your commentary on this game and how we've played in others, I'm less fearful of relegation but still not convinced of promotion. There's a long way to go, and I still think we still need a few more players coming in. As the Forest player's gone down, taking the free kick quickly, they're deep in their own half, which they mostly have been, and they switch player. 58 people watching. Thank you so much for tuning in today. And plays the ball wide out, and that's misplaced there, and it's gone out for a throw in to Sunderland right in front of their fans who are enjoying the sun. Literally, they filled the whole stand up. Like I said, it's only 20 seats high. It's not a big stadium, this. But they're there in the numbers. As Sunderland look to come forward again, trying to find options. Plays it on the left here. Got a bit of space here now. Is he going to get past you? No, he cuts inside. Is he going to have a shot here? No, he decides to play it along the face of the penalty area. Oh, and then it's dispossessed, and then Forrest will now break. Out to their number 21 who cuts inside. Nice movement by Forrest, but he's offside, and that is a free kick to Sunderland. As their number 25 player leans forward with his both hands on his knees and breathes a deep breath. Sunderland pass it back to Patterson. So what your thoughts so far then? Will you be happy with 1-1? I nearly said a point there. So here's Patterson. He's come out his box a little bit and then passed it back to Patterson again. There's nobody closing him down. And eventually he knocks the ball out wide, level with the centre circle. And our number 19 cuts inside and then loses the ball. A bit sloppy there from Sunderland, and Forrest have the ball back in the Sunderland half. Free kick to Forrest. Yeah, a bit sloppy passing there from Sunderland. 25 for Nottingham Forest. He looks knackered. I guess it'll be the heat. Forest take the free kick quickly. They're not really going anywhere with it. Once again, they're just passing the ball back, and they've gone that far back. It's back with their Forest keeper. Into the 84th minute of the game now. Can Sunderland hold out and get the draw? Or are Forest going to go for the win? Or is Sunderland going for the win? But it's looking like Forest most likely of the two teams. As Sunderland give away another free kick. And a pat on the back from the Sunderland player. And they've made up on their friends. It wasn't really a vicious foul or outright that, more of a nudge. But once again, Forest have it and they go backwards towards their keeper. Oh, and a sloppy pass there, and it's nearly let Sunderland through here, and the keeper eventually does clear the ball. It's up to the halfway line, but Forest still have the ball. So it was a sloppy pass from Nottingham Forest there across their penalty area. Nearly was met there from Sunderland, but Forest were lucky to get away with that one. As the switch player now, Forest coming through the middle of the park. A nice little touch from Forest now. Tries to lay the ball forward for their number 21 who was through, but closed down well from Sunderland. Now they look to break. How much energy do the players have left in this heat? Sunderland have it now right in the centre circle as they're pushing forward. Down the left now with Sunderland, our number 19. And we're cut inside. Plays the ball along the ground, along the floor. Looking to get a shot in. We're on the edge of the Forest penalty area, now on the right hand side. Gets the ball in, gets in across, and it's headed away by Nottingham Forest and then cleared further for a throw-in right where the Sunderland fans are. 85 minutes gone, it's still Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. As as the throw-in is taken quickly. Back to Patterson. Patterson's well out of his area. He's pushed right up. Sunderland have possession deep in their half. Coming forward now. Knocks the ball to the right. Sunderland now coming forward deep into the Forest half. Now gets across into the box. And a header from Sunderland, and it's just over the bar. Great cross in there. And it was Roosen, I think. Oh, I was going to show you this, but it's already showed you the replay. That was too quick. I didn't have time to get the phone. But, yeah, I think that was Roosen there with the header. Maybe should have done better. Should have put that on target. But it was a nice cross coming in. It was quite high. Roosen met it. Just too much height on it and over the bar. So Sunderland's first chance of the second half there. It's come and gone. As it's a bit of head tennis at the minute. And then Forrest come out with it and knock the ball forward. And Sunderland deal with it. And now we have possession again. He's going to cut inside. Oh, he's done well there with number 19. Kept the ball well. Now Sunderland switch play. 87 minutes on the clock. Is it looking like a draw? Long diagonal ball pack. Chested down well from Sunderland. As has the ball now and looks to get a cross in, but it's nowhere for the ball to reach the box. Sunderland decide to come back a bit. They're just keeping the ball, Sunderland now, and the switch play to the far side. Nice little triangle football here from Sunderland. Trying to find that opening, that gap. And the ball is played once again diagonally. Kept in by our number 14. Good spell of possession from Sunderland this. Oh, and a lovely ball now down the left-hand side. Can he get past his man? And he's gone down, and that's not a free kick. He's looking for the foul there, but he's not going to get it. And the referee says carry on playing, but Forest have the ball and they're right on their own corner flag, and eventually their player is fouled, and it's a free kick right on the Forest corner flag in their half. 88 minutes on the clock. It's looking like it's going to be a draw. So Sunderland just turning the screw these last 5 minutes. I've been pretty pleased with the performance so far. I don't think it's been that bad. But like I say, we've still got the signings to come in. So there's about a minute and a half left. And the Forest keeper's going to take the free kick, and he launches the ball high. And headed back by Sunderland, and then Forest still have it. They're looking to probably get a winner here. The next goal would be the winner, I would say. But Forest, there just don't seem to be any rush, as one of our Sunderland players slips, but he gets back up. Forest now just knock the ball forward, and that's too far, and Sunderland will tidy up. They will keep possession. Are they going to go back to Patterson? No. Oh, plays a risky pass between the two Forest forwards there, but gets away with that. Sunderland still have the ball. They're deep in their own half. There's no rush of going forward at all. Could be running the clock down here. And we still have it. We're keeping the ball well, but then as I say that, we give the ball away, and Forest are on the left-hand side. Level our penalty. Skips past our man, but too much on the ball, and that's gone out for. Has that gone out for? Oh, that's gone out for a corner. I must have took a slight deflection there. It's hard to see because the players are so far away. So this could be the last kick of the game, and it's a corner at Nottingham Forest. Are they going to snatch a winner here? Here we go. The players are piling forward into the box. Here comes the corner. It's an in-swinger, and it's headed, and it's saved by Patterson. Point blank save there by Patterson. Great save. As the referee, I think, has he blown for full time? He has. I'll have to see that on the replay there. So here comes the corner. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, it was headed. It was a point blank save from Patterson. I think it was a double save as well. So Forest really had the last chance there of nicking it at the end. And it's a full-time whistle. And it has finished Nottingham Forest 1, Sunderland 1. So there we go. That isn't a bad performance from Sunderland today. A good knockout. they had the chance in the second half with Rusin just heading over. I think it was Rusin. Like I said, it's hard to see the players. And the players now all shaking hands with each other. Just showing you some of the highlights now. I'll show you some of these, I think. I'll show you the goal anyway when it comes up. The goals and stuff. The Sunderland took the lead. So I hope you've enjoyed the commentary today. I literally got straight in from work and got to it. Let's just show you the goals when they come up. Not much really chances created from both sides, to be quite honest with you. I would say 1-1. I would say just edges it as a fair result, to be quite honest with you. Just waiting for the penalty to come up so I can show you. So the Sunderland fans, I think, will be quite happy again. You know what? You're welcome, Gordon. I'm glad you enjoyed it. Sorry for there's no audio because the Sunderland website was down. Hopefully they'll sort that out before the season starts. Just waiting for the penalty coming up. Yeah, here we go. I don't know if you can see that there. And there's the penalty under the goalkeeper. And straight away, here's the Nottingham Forest goal. This is straight from the second half. As you can see. Good finish. Roof of the net. And it's finished 1-1. So there we go. I'll be doing a review for this, for the match. And thanks everybody for tuning in, because I know it's a sunny day and you're stuck in here listening to me rabbit and jib and jabble. So thank you very much again, all of you, for tuning in. Judith Wright says, "See, told you, Bennett is fab player. Rosie Laws, yes, full-time 1-1. Gordon Seymour, thanks again, Cabby, for your commentary. Razzle Clarke, thank you, Cabby. Great job. Thanks for all you do." Tony Huntington, great job. Thanks for all you do. Yep, no problem. So, I will be doing late, but well enjoyed. Cheers, Cabby. Have a good weekend. Yeah, you too, mate. And I'll be doing a review video